Right.
Yeah, send Kitty to, like, I don't know, maul the guard and run off and see if they chase. Andy, you're muted.
Yeah, I've just realised. Yeah, draw them away.
Oh, that's the third one. That's the last one, all right? And we're ending it here. There she is.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Willkommen.
Am I back?
You are
Yes,
back.
you are.
Yay.
Back again. Oh.
No, and she's gone
No.
again. The last time, was it?
Look, I was hoping, all right?
I was about to blame Prakan. It's getting real.
I mean, if it keeps happening or she can't come back, we might have to just end it. Okay, there she is.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum,
Alright,
ba-dum,
you're back.
ba-da-dee-dum.
3, 2.
Don't. Do not. I'm getting a new computer next week. Don't even.
Hey, nice.
Just needs to hold out a little bit. Okay. Now, let me try and get the guards again. Because I did put them down, but I see that they didn't get put down. 1, 2.
That card.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. 3. There we go.
Are these guards all constipated?
Yes, they are. It is known. And we have like warehouses here. Warehouses here. This is also a warehouse. There you go. Beautiful.
I love it. It's
And
great.
This is basically the docks. Parts of the docks. There we go. Fantastic. It actually works. Let's go. Alright. What do you do? They are currently standing there. They don't seem to have noticed you.
I was just curious, maybe Janice could shoot the rope.
Well, I guess you can't reach it with your dwarf hands, can you?
So can you?
I can, but the guards need to be gone.
I mean, okay, alright. I guess they will notice the arrow.
The guards are currently not talking, and it is a fairly quiet night. So they might not notice if someone deafened them. Might.
Nice.
Might.
They might. They will.
There's a chance they will, but you know.
They will realize that they're deaf. It's like... I cannot use my spiritual weapon. It's bright as the sun.
You send in the kitty. Kitty distracts. I shoot the arrow. You grab the corpse.
Oh, I need to be in the water
Simple.
to grab the corpse.
Can you swim?
Not in my armor.
Can you walk on water?
I think I can.
I could have picked up that spell. But I didn't.
Wait, it's not in my spell list. Why that? Ah, I switched it to curse. Remove curse. Did I? I had so many chances to remove it. I was going to remove it anyway, damn it. Just need it once.
Kitty is very stealthy, very much able to stick to the shadows in this foggy night. It has become darkness itself. None of you are able to see it anymore.
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty tempted just to put 3 arrows in their heads.
You can do that.
1 second. 1 second. How many spells I got? Level 3. Wait. Okay. Nope, I don't have water walk. I have remove curse.
All right. So what's the plan, Burrows?
We can always pick the body up after this.
How about you run up, you take some rope, you lasso the rope around the corpse. I shoot the rope he's tied to. You drag him in.
Sounds like a plan, I guess. But how am I gonna tie a rope around the?
You make it into lasso. You throw it around him, and then you just pull. Lassos tighten once they're around something, right?
Okay, sounds easy. May Procon guide my hand though.
Do you know how to make a lasso?
No, not at all.
No.
But this is D&D, and I can do anything.
Just asking.
Well, I mean, I would have basic idea of how to make like a knots or lasso. After that, crewman on the ship helped me to tie myself onto the mast.
Fair. All right. Yeah. Maybe you spent the time talking with them, and they taught you some knots, one of which might come in handy right now, because it does essentially what you want it to do.
Either that, or you look for some way to work the crane, which might take longer than the rope. That's the only issue. More chance of being caught, but more chance of it working. Honestly, I say we use the crane, and if need be, I shoot some guards. We throw them into the lake, into the sea. I don't care.
Look, we can always blame the killer with the lantern.
Exactly. Just put some lanterns around.
They're heretics anyway. Let's just waste them. I'm saying that because I just checked my inventory. I don't have any ropes. I only have a 10 feet of chain.
I've got some ropes, and I've also got a net.
Alright, so
We'll just
what
use
are we
the
doing?
crane.
Right this second. 3 guards, a stealthed kitty.
How close
What's the
can I
next
get
step?
with the kitty before they detect it? Out in the open here, like I assume he is okay, but
I'd say around here, honestly, because there's still plenty of shadow. They are not really looking in your direction. They are not. They seem nervous, but they are not. It's like they're more looking for a light source than something in the shadows, if that makes sense. Like they're scared that there might be a floating lantern coming for them.
okay. I would like to just launch the panther at them. At the guy in the middle.
Do you want the panther to murder, or do you want the panther to scare?
I do want it to murder. I want it to inflict pain.
Murder
Yeah, I want
one,
it to be
so it
serious.
freaks out the others.
You launch the panther at the one in the middle.
Meow.
Brilliant. He is prone.
And he is taking a claw and a bite. For the bonus action there.
The kitty is on top of them, but it doesn't manage to at all get through their armor. They are very well armored.
Okay, I still have 30
And-
feet as well, so. Run away.
Is that all you're gonna do, or are we gonna go into initiative?
That's all I'm telling the cat to do. That's my part of the plan, John. It's running away.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait and see how the guards react.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
And if worse comes to worse, we kill them all.
Alright, the cat runs up, pounces on one of the guards, the one in the center, and then runs off, and they are very obviously terrified. One of them just starts panicking and runs off that direction.
Straight down.
Funnily enough, the one that got knocked to the ground sort of like is on high alert and like steps back, looks around, takes a defensive stance, but the two of them seem to be willing to stay there. They are very wary, putting up their shields, but they are not budging. They seem to be expecting an attack from any corner right now, and they seem to think that it is better for them to, you know, stay here where they have their back free than move anywhere else.
Can I see them through the fog from here?
Yes, you can. The only reason they can't see you is because they are in the light and you're in the dark.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna unload on the dude that got pounced on.
Alright. Just as they are about to call out, like, hello? You are going to shoot them in the face. I would ask you to roll initiative, though, just in case. Please. Why is it?
What?
Nothing. There were two people. Like Kitty and Stolgig did the thing. Janice, you shoot your oathbow and it sort of hits the crane behind them, clatters to the ground.
Ah.
Which freaks them out quite a bit. Who's there? Show yourself! As you shoot the bow a second time and it just completely nails that poor god. They are very dead.
Boris, now's the time. The time is now.
Yeah, the one drops like, no! Tony!
Plan B.
Tony yell out, not Tony!
Boris, anything you want to do?
Let me see. I have this distance.
You're just going straight for the crane.
Yeah, not waste any time.
That's a ballsy move, man.
Actually, can I try and stealth and just get closer to them? Actually, let me... One second, where is that? Yeah, now I'll just approach them with stealth, if that's possible.
Alright. Roll me some stealth.
Yeah, what is it? No.
Alright.
That is...
You figure you can get to about here.
That's my maximum movement speed.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, without being seen. Like,
I'll just run along the like barrels, boxes and stuff.
yeah, there's some stuff that you can hide, and also there's not too much light.
Here and
On
here.
this side, at least.
That
Alright.
was I have nothing for the bonus action, so yeah, I'm gonna wait for another opportunity to get closer.
Alright. This guard is moving back, sort of dragging their friend with them. And you can hear her yell, "What are you doing? Please stop!" as she sort of hunkers down, trying to defend her as well as possible. What is Kitty gonna do?
More.
It's gonna try and get 20 feet between her and this guy. So we're gonna move over here and then turn around and continue
To bounce.
Alright. Do the pounds, Kitty, do the pounds. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, sorry,
fucking
there's the DC for the prone in order to get the bonus.
Christ. Alright, yeah. All good.
Wolf.
Also, she gets advantage, so if you want to re-roll to see if you get a crit.
Alrighty.
Yeah, alright. Well, the guard is, in fact, still alive. On the floor, screaming and basically begging for their life. Trying to fight off this cat. Stolgig!
Alright.
I like how, during the process of trying to resurrect someone, you murder more people.
And I'm gonna throw the javelin for the first time in a long time.
You will have disadvantage because they are prone on the floor. And it is a ranged attack.
That's fine. I'll take the risk.
Alright. Alright, and your javelin manages to find the side that was not protected as it slips between two metal plates and just murders their butt. Alright.
The crane.
Not better.
Alright, Varus. All yours.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna upgrade the crane to get the body out
Yep,
of there.
you go over there and you see there's just basically a handle that you can pull to drag the entire thing around.
I'm gonna pull it towards Stolgik. Grab the boy. Let's get out of here quickly.
I'm already in the
Right.
alleyway with Kitty.
Damn it.
You are the only one over there in the bright torchlight, operating the crane and cutting the dead person off.
I'm gonna throw the torch away into the
No,
water.
there's like... Oh, okay.
Ah.
So you want to take the torches out and chuck them in the water
Yeah.
to make it dark. Alright, yep.
I'm gonna actually quickly just move out and grab the bodies next to Boris and just start sliding them over the deck and into the water.
Back from whence they came. To the ocean.
You hear loud splashes as they hit the water and quickly sink because of their heavy armor.
Nice. Just like Mafia style. Alright, so
Krokan is still questioning his cleric's motives right now, but you know.
Are
It is heresy to guard the body, the dead body.
Are there any lanterns around? There isn't, is there?
There were some torches and they have gotten thrown into the water. It is now pitch black here.
Damn it, I wanted to leave some lanterns around. Near like the pools of blood, like it was the lantern killer that did it.
No, if you wanted to make it look like it was the lantern killer, it wouldn't be right because the lantern killer never leaves the lantern on the spot where he killed.
Well, maybe he's changing things up.
Just help me get the boy out of here. I'm just gonna reach out to the boy's legs and pull him down.
Yeah,
From the crane.
you pull him down without too many issues. He is fairly light. And yeah, where do you want to take your newly acquired corpse?
So we take it
So
back
the-
to the ship if we can.
Why do you turn to me? I don't know.
Can we use your tank?
No.
Well, the ship is
Take it
still
to the Navy
docked.
ship.
The Navy ship is still docked. Take it to the Navy
The
ship.
ship is still docked, yes. The ship has also specifically asked you guys to keep them out of any business.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they won't know he's here as long as he stays on the ship.
Can we just peek into any one of these buildings that are nearby? What are they? Are they occupied?
They are locked up. If you look through like the windows or through some of the cracks in the wooden walls, you see that they are basically just warehouses that seem to be still being used.
Do I see anyone inside?
No.
Alright, kicking in the door.
You're kicking in the door? You're not trying to lockpick?
I don't know how.
Give me a strength check.
Does anyone else want to try lockpick before I kick this thing in?
I have a lock of my own. Just break the lock, keep the door intact. If it's possible.
If you have thieves' tools, I can attempt. But I don't have thieves' tools.
I don't have them either. I have a lock and a chain.
I don't. I only have a disguise kit.
I don't know. Look, I don't know. Just kick in the door, alright? Let's get it over and done with.
Alright, give
So
me
the door or the ship?
Alright, well, the door wasn't terribly sturdy, so you kick down the door, the lock sort of shatters, there's a bunch of splinters around as the doors swing wide open with the crash, and you can see the dark inside of a fairly well-stocked warehouse with loads of crates around, crates and kegs of all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Take the body in here. We can argue about what to do with it.
Alright.
Here. It's really close to where he was.
It's fine. It's close.
Just
It's better
get
than
in, man.
Get in.
Okay.
You take the body in, you sort of close the doors. Like, if anyone were to investigate, it would be really obvious that it was broken into, but at a glance, if someone were to just walk by in the dark, no one would probably notice. And you are now inside of the warehouse, surrounded by stuff. What do you want to do?
I want to lay the body down, and we might not have too much time. I'm gonna cast Speak with Dead first.
As you start to prepare to cast Speak with Dead, you actually notice that the corpse is missing its tongue, and it seems that someone has stuck a dagger down its throat repeatedly to destroy, like, basically its throat.
Oh!
Okay, that's one spell slot.
No, it happens before you notice it before you cast the
I was
spell.
gonna say it's not been wasted.
Yeah.
Alright then. The quick blind will not work. We'll have to stay here for at least an hour.
Just get it over and done with, Procon.
Alright, this will take time. Get yourself comfortable or something.
I'm just gonna, like, kind of keep watch. I'm gonna actually kind of stick near the door and see if I can hear any guards or anything like that. Any ruckus outside.
Alright.
And I take
And
the
you-
whole... sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna take the whole hour and... Shit, I should spend 500 gold. Yeah, we'll use it. Okay, I'm gonna spend 500 gold. Take the whole time to raise this boy from the dead. Assuming he's got ears, fingers.
I mean, he's got no tongue there, right? Is there any point in doing this?
I
He's
hope
got a
he can
dagger
write.
in his throat.
Alright, let me read. No longer than 10 days, that's fine.
Check.
Closes all mortal wounds, doesn't restore missing body parts.
So it will not restore the tongue.
It won't restore the tongue, no.
Yeah.
But he will, still be able to communicate.
Jesus Christ.
Don't necessarily need your tongue to talk.
Do a CPR for the whole hour.
After about 10 minutes, Mr. Janice, who's sort of keeping watch, can hear loud shouting and yelling and quite a lot of feet running down from the direction that the first guard has run off to, all heading to where you are. And I believe, because my browser just crashed again, that this is a good time to stop.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That is a good time to stop indeed.
Nothing could possibly go wrong from here.
Of course not. Of course not.
I blame Procon.
Now we have a reason to blame Procon. Oh, and she's crashed, I think. Oh, no, she hasn't.
No, I'm
She's
here,
just
I'm here.
pulling one consistent face. All right. God. Let's deal with that next time. Thank you very much for DMing Scaraba. Guys, thank you for playing today. And we will be back tomorrow night for Andy's campaign, which is the DCC conversion to 5e of Gang Lords of Lankmar, which is going to be very fun. Yeah, that'll be starting at 6:30 p.m. as usual. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.
Bye
Have
for
a good
now.
night.
Take care.
See ya.